Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today is a great day to look at Ankr. Ankr is definitely a coin we've talked about in the past quite a bit because we believe in the long-term potential of this coin. We do see a 1.51% increase in the last 24 hours, while most of the market is actually down in the last 24 hours. We're seeing about a 0.73% decrease in the market in that last 24 hours. So it's great to see, like I said, Ankr continue to actually impress with a 24% gain. We also see the last week being a 4.4% increase and the last month being a very large 41.45% increase. So coming from that 4 to 5 cent range that we were currently at, around that July 20th, 2 a.m. range, we have seen a great increase since then. This 11 cents that we are at now, almost giving everybody a 2x if you're able to buy that bottom. I do believe we have a lot left in, Ankr altogether, though. We have seen a great majority of people excited about this push up. However, like I said, there's a lot left in the tank, and I want to talk about the news regarding Ankr today as well as this week, and then go into price predictions for the end of the year and the end of the bull market part 2. So for those of you who don't know, Ankr is an Ethereum token that powers Ankr, a Web3 infrastructure and cross-chain staking DeFi platform that aims to make it easy and affordable for anyone to participate in blockchain ecosystems by building dApps, hosting nodes, or staking. The Ankr token can be used to pay for services on the Ankr platform, such as node deployment and API services, participate in on-chain governance, and also act as insurance for network participants. So jumping into the first article of today, this is actually going to be a tweet. The first one is going to talk about Happy Sunday. So Ankr giving us that that weekly Sunday update where they kind of go over everything big that's happened that week. So first off, we have Ankr trading live on Binance US. Definitely a very big one, and that's why they obviously have it on top. Going to be huge. Binance US is definitely going to be one of the biggest exchanges. Just a great opportunity altogether for the U.S. to really take advantage and get accessibility much easier to Ankr. We also see API for OKEX Live. We also see Ankr for enterprises. They talk about more of that here in a little bit. We'll talk about that as well. API enhancements updated, and they're also still hiring. They've been hiring, I don't know, since we ever started making videos about Ankr, probably 4, 5, 6 months ago, whatever it was. We've seen Ankr they've been hiring forever, and it's just because they continue to need more people for what they are trying to accomplish. There's so much involved with what they're really working on and trying to make better. It just makes me believe in Ankr's future even more with how much, like I said, they're hiring and looking for new hires and being a little bit picky about it, because you want to have somebody on your team that's going to actually make, their team better, not, make it worse, maybe more drama involved and all that. So I think, they're doing the right thing by taking some time with the hire specifically. But I want to talk a little bit more about this Binance.us listing here. So buy and sell Ankr in just a few taps. Okay. One more. We are proud to announce that Ankr is our 50th cryptocurrency available for purchase daily, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly using recurring buying only on Binance.us. So you can actually start trading with Ankr on Binance.us very easily. And I think that's one thing that a lot of us love about Ankr is the pure accessibility, that it's not hard to find where you can buy, Ankr on an exchange. It's not hard to find where you can sell it. It's definitely out there on so many different exchanges, and I believe we're going to continue to see Ankr as one of those coins that grabs a lot of people's attention, and we see many reasons for that. Here we have Ankr for enterprises, so we aren't going to have just retail investors. We're hoping for institutional investors to get involved with Ankr, and there's many reasons as to why they may think it's definitely worth getting into. We have easily track the performance of your nodes anywhere, anytime, receive alerts in case of any inconsistencies, solve problems fast with our 24/7 customer support across all time zones. They have monitoring, alert system, and then they have the ticketing system as well. If we jump into the next tweet, we can see that they have actually added developer API to support the OKEX chain. Full API and archive are now available on I always spell it out with OKEX chain on app.ankr.com. If you want to choose or really access older information from the ledger, you will choose an archive one, and you can actually do so very easily. But like I said, API support for the I'm not sure exactly how you even say it, to be honest. I'm going to go with OKE chain. You guys let me know in the comments how you actually say it. I've been talking about the OKEX chain for so long, but I've always just spelled it out, letter by letter, that I've actually never had to actually, try to pronounce how they want me to say it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, how it's pronounced, if you guys know the answer to that. I do want to take a look here as well. So congratulations to OnX finance for the OnX Alpha Vault release. Next planned vaults will be Ankr ETH SLP and then the AETHC ETH SLP. So a lot of possibilities coming here with Ankr. You know, we've talked about some of the utility that Ankr provides that a lot of other ecosystems really do not have. And I think, you know, moving forward, Ankr's continued to really show that off. And you can see that here with All About Parachain Bonds by Ankr. So if we actually jump into some of these parachain bonds, we won't take too much time on this because a lot of this is a little bit more detail oriented. But you know, you can see the crowd loan marketplace being the Kala network, the Crust network, and the Darwinia. We also see the partners being Bounce, Clovers, and OnX. And there's so much really that goes with these. If you actually click on them and go into them, some of these are coming soon, so you actually can't jump into them. But you can actually visit Clover, you know, visit Bounce, and visit OnX. But for the most part, you're going to see that parachain bonds by Ankr are going to be high yield. You can enable liquidity. They talk about all of the different things you can do. Leverage parachain bond rewards, become a parachain bond market maker. But like I said, a lot of that is a little bit more detail oriented. If you want to jump into that, if you guys want to do your own research, which I always suggest doing. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Always go into these websites, find out more about the coin before investing. We also see who can build with Ankr. So this is one of the big things that I think, you know, will continue to push Ankr farther up. Exchanges. So provide new features to your users, such as additional ways of earning through staking and lending. Staking platforms being quickly integrate the latest POS protocols in your staking platform without having to bother about management. So a lot of great things in really this week's update. If we actually take a look back at this Happy Sunday, you know, these are just a few of the things that's happened in this last, you know, week of Ankr. We saw altogether the price continue to rise, and you know, I do believe we're going to continue to see it rise. If we actually take a look at the last 24 hours, we give it a quick refresh. We're still seeing a 1.51% increase. We actually pushed all the way up to about 12, almost 12 cents. We pushed past 11 cents. August 15th at around 5 a.m. I do believe we're going to push right on back to that 11 to 12 cents in just a matter of time. By the end of the year, we could easily see price predictions of an all-time high. You know, 23 cents is not too excessive, in my opinion, for the end of the year. I think realistically, conservatively, 25 to 30 cents is definitely within range by the end of the year, which would be almost a 2 to 3x. Going on a little bit farther, we can also see by the end of the bull market, possibilities for much more than that even. I do believe by the end of the bull market part 2, we could even see, you know, price points around 45 to 60 cents. You know, that's within range in my opinion. You know, that's within what, a 4 to 6x, and that's, like I said, definitely within range, about a 3x from our previous all-time high. And you know, with really institutional and retail investors getting involved with Ankr in the next couple of months, I think we're going to have an exciting 6 to 7 to 8 months in the future. So we'll keep you guys up to date through the whole thing. If you guys want to stay up to date with cryptocurrencies and obviously altcoins like Ankr, Chainlink, Cardano, Polkadot, Stellar Lumens, we talk about pretty much every single one here. So make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.